Said you want to cut one? Said you want to cut one?
Yeah.
Okay, so we gonna get you somebody. We gonna get you somebody. Okay, and I mean it too. If tomorrow I ain't supposed to hit me, hey, you say who's gonna
Suck
come?
Yeah, anyway.
You better call it all black men. Are you okay with rain?
Hey, man, you jumping right into it, man. So how long? 5 years? Yeah.
Good? Outstanding. That's right. Mr. Sprizzle and Mr. Rogers, I hope y'all make it. PJ?
I'm like, man, Shine, you done chopped off all your shit. They definitely gonna tune into the video.
Yeah, it's over with, bro.
They definitely gonna tune into the vid.
Made you wanna cut it?
First start. Yeah.
Summertime.
Yeah, and a cleaner look too, you know?
Yeah. Cool.
Oh yeah, it's over with now.
Baby girl, you all
Yeah,
right?
you gotta be a whole new person after this.
Ain't no going back.
Freaky lady.
Damn, my shit is getting long too.
I mean, you always could reattach it.
Yeah, facts.
I know you don't.
Tashira?
I had to do it one day.
You have a full top name.
Anybody want you to do it specifically?
I ain't the first one to mess with
Her?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Your girl or your sister?
My girl.
Your girl? I'm gonna put her name in the
Tashishi.
thumbnail. I'm like, man, the title. I'm like, his girlfriend begged him to cut his beard. That's crazy.
Whitney, we good? Alright, cool.
Alright, Jay, y'all get the gist of what's going on here. All of this is finna come off, right? If y'all new here, hit that like button, that subscribe button, and comment down below. We finna transform them. Let's get it. YouTube, we back with another video, man. Appreciate y'all tapping in again. But today in this video, we are dropping. This guy has cut all his dreads off of 5 years. Okay, so he said he been growing it for 5 years, and he also told me that he went to high school with me. I ain't gonna lie to y'all, I do not remember, bro. Like a lot of people I went to high school with, if I wasn't talking to you every day, I don't remember. So excuse my my memory, but. Anybody that told me they went to high school with me, I believe them automatically because I went to high school with a lot of people, and a lot of those people still know who I am to this day. So shout out to y'all. But he came back to me. He was like, "Man, I want to cut these dreads off. I want a fresh start." So that's what we're gonna do in this video. Also, his girlfriend that's in the video, she really wanted him to cut it off as well. So it was cool for her to see the whole process from the beginning to the end. If you guys are new here, make sure you guys hit that subscribe button. We're trying to hit 100K subscribers. We gonna hit it one day. I'm not even rushing it anymore. If we hit it, we hit it. If we don't, we don't. At this point. But if you guys can hit the like button and comment down below what you guys think of the video. Make sure you guys watch it to the end, just so it can help me get to that peak watch time and help the video get more out to the algorithm. That would be greatly appreciated. Now, he is getting like a more of a mid to high taper, but we are still keeping the C cups just because I wanted to have that taper to be more noticeable, especially for the first cut. I didn't want it to be nothing too subtle, so it'll show a nice decent blend on the sides and the back just until he get waves, because by the time he get waves, he have his next cut, the taper will be done grown in already, and we could do a lower taper next cut, and it don't have to be so noticeable because he'll be spinning. Hopefully he do keep the wave look for a little while before growing his hair back out and reattaching his dreads. He did say he might do it, but you know, it's up to him. Ultimately, it's up to him. If he want to grow it out, it is his hair at the end of the day. But it would be cool for him to come back with waves, and he'll be spinning, and we can film his haircut again. But right now, we're just doing our taper steps, the same steps we do in every haircut. And this golly, I cannot talk. What in the world? The same steps I'm doing in the taper is the same steps I'm doing in the beard, because he did say he wanted to keep the beard. So we are going to repeat those same exact steps. whatever we do in the taper, we're gonna do that in the beard. So after we do the taper, we are just gonna do some detailing work right now. Any dark spots I see, I'm just gonna change my clippers, use the corners, just to give me another look at the taper. I want the blend to look good as possible, from far away and up close. So you guys make sure you guys use your mirror. You know what I'm saying? Change clippers, look away for a second and come back. That way you can see the small stuff that you maybe left out or just didn't see. You can use your corners and get those dark areas out, make that taper look as good as possible. Moving on to the back, we're gonna do the same exact steps that we did on the sides and the beard in the back as well. Now I did bring this taper a little higher just because I wanted the cut to last as long as possible. So it's one of the tricks that I do to make the cut last longer. Now I'm not one of these barbers that like do certain stuff to make your cut not last as long. Like I know some barbers that do certain stuff to make the client like have to come back. That is not what I be doing, bro. I'm trying to make the client go as long as he can without having to come back, cause I want him to feel like, oh, dang, I got this cut from Kev. Nobody else cut last this long. You know what I'm saying? So the taper will be a little bit higher than usual, but once you guys see the cut when it's over, the blend is gonna come together and it's gonna look clean as possible, especially when we slap that line up on it. It's gonna look amazing. So stay to the end so you guys can see how the back taper unfolds. know y'all probably looking at my hair like, dang, Kev, you need a cut. Relax. I know I need a cut, man. But, you know, I cut my own hair, so I don't really be too pressed about having a cut, because at the end of the day, I could just do a washer style, get my waves back, and then cut it at the same time and be busting again. You know what I'm saying? Like, it ain't that serious to me, man. But if you guys are interested in making your own content, man, I do have a ebook for you guys and social media course that you guys can check out. Hit that first link in the description below. That's only if you guys are interested and you really want to take it serious. I do also offer one-on-one content training, and I got merch for you guys as well. So go to wavykidcad.com if you want to get some merch, some Barber merch on there too. So you guys check that out. Very high quality clothing. I'm gonna start wearing it in the YouTube videos so you guys can see it. But every time I film, I'll be forgetting to have it on, so I'm gonna do better with that. But yeah, make sure you guys go check that out if you're interested in any of that, and show some support to your boy. So now it's time for the lineup process, and you guys see I got my cocoa trimmers, and these things always come clutch for me, man. I did prep all the lineup areas with rubbing alcohol just to get the skin as dry as possible. Make sure you guys do that as well. It'll help you get crispier lineups with less work. So make sure you guys, before you do any lineups, just clean the whole skin area with alcohol, or like rubbing alcohol. I think mine's like 81% or something like that. Something really high, that way the skin is like super dry. It's perfect for lineups, and it'll help it look super crispy, especially after you do it with the alcohol and then you put hairspray on top and use cold air. That's how you get it, you know, as dry as possible. It's gonna look crazy when you hit it with the trimmers, as long as your trimmers are gapped properly. So I won't be talking anymore until like the end, or towards the end of the cut. I'm gonna let you guys enjoy the lineup process. So right here we are going to use this foam. It's kind of like mousse, but it's more than one. Like it's moisturizer, it's a cleaner, it's shampoo, it's like it got a bunch of little everything in it. It's from T Grooming. You can get it from there. I think it's tgrooming.com if I'm not mistaken. I don't know. I gotta look back at it, but it's in there. It's in one of the links description. It's the Flow foam. It's in there. So if you guys have ever seen me use that Flow enhancement, it's from the same person. So shout out to him. But shout out to the barber engineer. But what we're gonna do is use this, get it all over his head, and then blow dry it on warm and brush it all in. It'll basically clean his hair, lay it down, moisturize it, do all of that at the same time. And then after we do this, he should have some waves, like some type of ripples, waves, something. You know what I'm saying? And then after that, we're going to do the lineup, and we're not going to use any enhancements. So for all the OGs or just people that hate enhancements, this one for y'all. So now, after getting the lineup as clean as possible with just my trimmers, I am going to use the razor, and I'm going to make sure I stretch the skin so I'm not digging into the skin. You just want the blade to just glide over it so you can get the hair without hurting your client or making them bleed or anything like that. So just make sure you guys take your time, move slow if you never used the razor before. You know what I'm saying? When I first started using the razor, bro, I was moving so slow, like almost in slow motion, but it's okay. You know what I'm saying? You get better over time. If you gotta move slow first, do that, okay? You'll get better with time. It's not nothing you can do to rush the process. You just gotta let it happen. cut. This is the cut right here, man. Old transmission. What you think about it?
I like it.
Yeah.
How you feel about it?
Can you see that first?
Big clean, big fresh. You know what I'm saying? New look. You know what I'm saying?
Yes, sir. Whole new transformation, man. If y'all like the video, hit that like button. Comment down below what y'all think about the cut. And yeah, hit that subscribe button.
Subscribe all day.
What you gotta say?
I appreciate you. You know what I'm saying, for cleaning me up. You know.
Oh, new person.
Fresh look. You know what I'm saying? Y'all need y'all dreads chopped. Come to Kev, man.
Yes, sir.
Y'all know what to do.
I'm telling him, bro. All right, y'all. We out.